Hello everyone, welcome to Lifestyle and Health. In our show, we will explore healthy living, cutting-edge health tips, and the most valuable Chinese health secrets. I'm your host, Catherine, in Beijing. Now that it's winter in China, the weather is getting colder, but people still want to find a place to relax or have some delicious food during the weekend. Let's take a look at what our director has found.
If you travel to Beijing, I recommend you spend a day in Tangping. Tangping is in the suburbs of Beijing, half an hour by car from downtown. After seeing the natural surroundings, a local farmhouse-style restaurant will give you an opportunity to learn more about China's rural areas. Enjoying local cuisine is one of the most important aspects when traveling. All the food ingredients of this village are local specialities, like fresh fish and shrimp from Tangping Reservoir and Chinese chestnuts and mushrooms of Yan Mountain.
昌平现在有的像板栗啊、大枣啊，像那些银杏啊，比如这款那个素鲍鱼加酥饼配山楂汁儿，用香菇做成素鲍鱼，刀工特别精美，用阿胶去烧，也有药膳的功效了。 而且用酥饼把它加上，走宴会的时候配上一山楂汁儿，就是同时能开胃。喝酒啊、商务的时候有一个很好的这个对胃一个保护。
Chinese people emphasize food therapy. In traditional Chinese medicine, many cooking ingredients can have medicinal qualities. Different foods have different properties. Based on your body's situation, you may need to eat more food with warm or cold properties according to Chinese theory. Food therapy uses food instead of medicine to aid the body, treat minor ailments, and to fortify the immune system. For example, goji berries can improve eyesight and fortifies against the common cold and flu. Wood ear fungi can help you lose weight by improving digestion. And a certain white mushroom can moisturize the skin and hair. Except we haven't mentioned a Tangping speciality, fresh seasonal shrimps and fish. Here's more about it.
这小河虾是水库的，纯那个野生的小河虾的嘛，然后把它分出来以后啊，用豆渣，那里边含的食物纤维比较多的嘛，加上小河虾营养搭配啊，含钙也很高的嘛，所以说做成一个很特色的一种小吃或者主食的。
Chinese people get the benefits from the beans, especially soybeans, by drinking soybean milk. It's a popular breakfast drink and commonly made at home or bought. Soy milk is a healthy drink because it contains vegetable proteins, vitamins B1, B2, and nicotinic acid. For people who are lactose intolerant and unable to drink cow's milk, soy milk is a great alternative for calcium. The Chinese theory is that you should prevent illness and food therapy can fortify the body. But for any ailment, food therapy is a slower process than taking pills and medicine. It's not about replacing medicine, but designed to offer a holistic method of treatment that's gentler and tastier. Many common food ingredients have hidden benefits, you just have to unlock them. Chinese people know about these benefits, and there are many benefits to local ingredients not commonly found in the West. But give it a go and learn more, your body won't be sorry.
Changping is a beautiful place that has a totally different feeling than the city. You can climb mountains, go fishing at the Shishanling Reservoir, or find a farmer's house just like the one we saw to have a big meal. Coming up, we'll give you some handy solutions for a common disease. Almost everyone who works in an office is at risk for cervical spondylosis. So let's see how we can make our sore necks feel better.
If you work in an office, you know it's not unusual to see someone crouched in front of their computer screen working tirelessly throughout the day. Of course, there are other kinds of people in the office. Those that spend most of the morning applying and reapplying their makeup. But how do Chinese white-collar workers deal with their neck problems?
Do you have a feeling of soreness in your neck? It may be the cervical vertebrae that's bothering you. Ask yourself, when I drive, Do I feel sore and stiff in the upper neck? If so, you may have cervical spondylosis. So, let's go check it out.
Let's try a simple 5-minute exercise related to the Chinese martial arts.
So, if your office is maybe a little bit too formal and maybe a little too small, you might be able to find a nice leisure space like this somewhere to do this exercise. So, let's give it a try. Step 1. Get loose. Clench your fists together like this. Pretty sure this is how it's done. And just raise it up. Take a deep breath. And then bend over. Put the fists up like this. Hold this for 1 minute.
It's actually a gesture derived from the Chinese martial arts. This exercise really helps to stretch out our lower back, especially when we're hunched over the computer for God knows how many hours a day.
The second move is a little bit more embarrassing. Try to make sure no one's watching you when you do this.
This gesture is also derived from the Chinese martial arts. This gesture can help to relax the neck and build the flexibility of muscles.
Feel free to just count or say anything you want when you're doing this. Just feel free. Express yourself. Yeah, really explore the space. I'm not sure. Yeah, you do this 6 times, and then you just really explore the space.
These exercises take only a few minutes, but they really are helpful, easing the stress of neck pain by relaxing and refreshing the whole body. Many exercises practiced today are derived from martial arts. It's not just for show. These exercises can help your overall comfort and health. You, yes, the computer maniac, the couch potato. You want to have a try?
It's very easy, isn't it? Many diseases come to us just because we have bad living habits. Fortunately, we can also prevent diseases through healthy habits. Just keep what we've taught you in mind, and cervical spondylosis will say goodbye to you. Of course, healthcare is not just about your neck. It's also about how to live better and longer. So now let's give you a secret tip for longevity. This is none other than magic hemp kernels.
One of the ways for Chinese people to keep healthy is herbal cuisine, where people use Chinese medicinal herbs to cook food with. This dietary healthcare is effective and tasty. Maybe when you hear about Chinese medicinal herbs, it doesn't sound too appetizing. But in fact, think about glutinous rice and red bean porridge with hemp kernels, a delicious herbal meal. Red beans can help to enrich the blood, and glutinous rice can help calm the nerves, while hemp kernels are said to prolong life. This delicious porridge is tasty and easy to make. Maybe you don't know much about hemp kernels, but it's a kind of plant that grows in the south of China. Hemp kernels are very rich in protein, DHA, lectin, linoleic acid, vitamin, calcium, and some other elements essential to the human body. Its oil is the only one that dissolves in water. The place of origin of hemp kernels is China's famous longevity place, Guangxi, where some of the old people in this area still use hemp kernels to cook. Their average age is 80 years old. Some of them can live to 127 years old and are still very healthy. Unbelievable.
火麻仁呢，就是来自于我们世界长寿之乡 而且是5大长寿之乡的之首，并且呢是唯一一个不断在逐年增长长寿老人数量的这么一个神奇的地方，叫做广西巴马瑶族自治县。当地的老人呢，因为山好、水好、空气好，当然不可以脱离关系的一个长寿的秘诀，就是我们认为他们吃的东西也是非常有讲究的。那我们寻找到一种当地非常普遍的食材，其实就是火麻。
Since 1999, the World Health Organization has promoted hemp kernels to the world. It has great anti-aging properties and the most resistant to radiation green plants that have been found in the world.
大家看到那个小磨里面放的那个是火麻仁，火麻仁榨成的汁、火麻仁榨成的油，都是可以被广泛运用到我们的烹饪当中。对，它的主要功效那不用再说了，就是抗衰老。对，那当地的老人有说到，就是天天吃火麻，活到99。
The hemp kernels are rich in nutrition. If you cook it with red bean and glutinous rice, then it's even better. You can soak the red beans and the glutinous rice first, then put them in a pot with hemp kernels and water until boiled. You can also add hemp kernels to other foods however you like.
这个太极八卦的，它是原料是黑芝麻和火麻2个合成做成的这样一个黑白相间的八卦然后那一边的这一个像这一个是养生火麻糊，肉酱养生火麻糊，那它就是基本上是用这个也是火麻仁榨成的这样一个粉末，然后一起混合而成。这一道的话是整个汤都是火麻汁。火麻榨成的汁。
Maybe this is the first time you've heard about hemp kernels, but it's not hard to find in our daily life. You can make it a part of your daily diet. The hemp kernels oils can be used instead of peanut oil or soybean oil, and it's also more nutritious than olive oil. You can use hemp oil to barbecue, fry chips, cook steak or more. Not only can it delay aging, it can enhance memory. You can mix breakfast milk and hemp kernels in your mixer. You can have a glass of hemp milk just a moment later. Tasty and healthy. Hemp milk is a great alternative to traditional milk. In either jar, add 3/4 cups of hemp kernels, 4 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of agave nectar, and 1/8 teaspoon of kosher salt. Select whole juice, and when the cycle is done, strain through a nut milk bag or cheesecloth to remove the extra pulp. Serve or store in the refrigerator for up to 3 days.
Meridian massage is highly valued in traditional Chinese medicine. You can relax your body and cure many kinds of ailments at the same time. However, it may be hard for people who don't live in China to find a professional meridian massage. So here's another way to replace meridian massage. That's by soaking your feet in hot water every day. How is that equivalent to a nice massage, you ask? Our internal organs are believed to have a corresponding acupoint on our feet. There are 66 acupoints below the ankle. Soaking in hot water can help promote blood circulation and warm a viscera. 40 degrees is the best temperature for soaking feet. You can stop soaking after you start sweating slightly, and don't forget to drink some water. Well, that's all for today's episode. Thank you for watching. You can get more information on our website at bon.tv. I'll see you in the next episode.